Tirana, capital of Albania. We're only here for today. Tomorrow we fly out. We're going to go see some of the sights. It's my 4th time in this country and it's your first. So this is Skanderberg Square, named after an Albanian hero. He repelled the Ottomans, I think, in the 16th, 15th century. They're proper embracing Christmas after 50 years of complete atheism under the old regime with Enver Hoxha. He banned religion, burnt down mosques, burnt down churches, hardly anything remained. But now, Christmas is back. So this is the Albanian National Museum, I think, with this famous mosaic. This is like a symbol of Tirana, showing like the history of the nation. It's time for Celine's facts about Albania. Off you go.
Okay, so there are more Albanians living outside of Albania than in Albania.
Okay.
They used to have a king called King Zog I.
Jesus.
There are thousands of bunkers all over Albania which were built to thwart would-be invaders. And the Albanian language is completely unique. It's not like any other language.
I know a bit about the bunkers. They were built by that dictator Enver Hoxha. Hundreds of thousands of them, all built around the countryside. Even in the city there are still a few in Tirana, but now they're sort of tourist sites. But Albania was a completely isolated state, and a pariah state. It was the poorest country in Europe at one point. So on the edge of the square, Etem Bey Mosque. I don't know how this managed to survive Enver Hoxha's purge. Minaret, the clock tower. Look at those old mosaics. I like the way you fashioned your scarf into some sort of attire.
Well, I don't want to be disrespectful.
This is beautiful. Beautiful. Small, but beautiful.
Many but mighty.
Right, let's go and see Skanderberg. And here he is, Skanderberg. Right, I'm going to see if we can get up the clock tower. It says here until 1970 it was the tallest building in the city. It is 200 lek, €2 per person to climb 90 steps. I hope these stairs are safe.
Well,
oh my god.
safety first.
But look at the view. Here's a picture of me in 2006. Where Celine's standing, I've got a picture. Here it is. Right, let's see if we can make it. Oh, that's a good view. Look at that. So what are your first impressions of Tirana then, now that you've had a little bit of a walk around Skanderberg Square? Is it what you imagined Albania to be?
Not really.
Is it better or worse?
I don't really know. I haven't really made my mind up about it yet. I feel like I need to see more, because all we've really seen is a fun fair.
So we've relocated to the Hotel Tirana, and back in the day of Enver Hoxha, this place was bugged, but now it's just a nice hotel with a nice view. Some local geezers there playing some traditional Albanian instruments, you can hear them. But what we're going to do, even though it's ridiculously early, 11 minutes past 11 AM, we're going to get some of the traditional Albanian drink, Raki, R-A-K-I. It's €2 for a little shot. We're going to see what we think. I won't like it, Celine will hate it. Just wait and see. Is Raki good? You like it?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm not drinking alcohol.
Okay. So this is water and this is Raki, which I've just read on Wikipedia. It was invented by the Turks and it's made from distilled grapes and it's famous around this part of the world. So here we go. It's delicious. Oh, that is really nice.
It's not that bad.
Really?
Oh.
It's disgusting. That's horrible.
I'll try it. It's not the most of them. Just gets you in the throat.
And it smells disgusting.
What does it smell like?
Oh, it's vile. But this one is the cheapest one on the menu. So we're going to go for some traditional Albanian food, are we?
Yeah.
Celine's going to go for lamb casserole with yogurt, and I'm going to go for traditional pasta with chicken.
Great.
Yeah. Well, there's my chicken in pasta. Traditional Albanian fare. Well, you need some raki to wash it down.
Maybe.
It's alright. It's alright. Got the bill, €37. 2 meals, traditional Albanian food, 1 raki, which Celine polished off with some water and 2 lattes. €37, quite expensive, but we are in like a nice hotel restaurant with an amazing view. Would I get it again? Not sure. Right, just over there is one of the old bunkers, and now it's like an art installation, Bunk Art 2 it's called. Tell us about it.
Just reading here. It was top secret nuclear bunker built between 1981 and 1986. The museum holds photographs and equipment that illustrate the political persecution of 100,000 Albanians from 1945 until 1991. And this is part of hundreds of bunkers built all over the country.
Cash only, so we'll have to go and find an ATM. Get some lek. What a great name for a currency, lek. So this is what an Albanian shopping centre looks like. It is, isn't it?
Oh, we're in the...
Oh no, you're joking. That is worth €50. What sort of machine is this? Yeah, sorry, too late. And now we're in an Albanian supermarket to hopefully buy something to get things changed. The raki's clearly affected us. 2 cans of beer and a bottle of Prosecco.
Just to break a note. Thank you.
Got some change. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we're in. Albanians. This is showing one of the executions. Well, look, he's actually hanging with those little kids watching in an umbrella. So the regime was so paranoid they put bugs everywhere just to spy on people. Can you order me a Domino's pizza, please?
9-inch mighty medium.
Yeah. I've escaped. So now we're going to go to a pyramid. It's a famous pyramid in Tirana. I think it was built in the 1980s as like a museum to Enver Hoxha, who's never used as his museum because he was deposed by then. But look how good the cafe culture of Tirana looks. This looks really, really modern and chic. Modern, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice.
I don't know why so many people want to leave Tirana and go to Europe when they've got all of this. Look at it. So nice. I think this behind me is the Grand Mosque of Tirana, but it's not quite finished yet. Looks okay from the outside, but as far as I can tell, you can't actually go in. What a shame, because that looks amazing, doesn't it? Right, before we get to the pyramid, we're just stopping off at Tanner's Bridge. I think it's like an 18th century bridge where I think people used to cross their livestock over this little area. Here it is. You a fan of the bridge?
Yeah. It's like the bridge that the three billy goats cross. The
Yeah, it
trolls
is,
had
isn't
them.
it? I've just tripped over this black thing there. Let's see if Celine does it as well. She's not even looking where she's going. Look at this. Come on. Come on, step forward. Hit the barrier. Come on, let's go. Come on then.
Find it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh God, you did it. Well done. I wonder what Hodgkin would think of this. His museum turned into a tourist attraction, finally. There was talk of knocking it down at one point. I'm glad they kept it, and I'm glad it's now this. Right, let's go. Have you heard of Middlesbrough?
Yeah, Middlesbrough.
Are you from Tirana?
I am from Tirana. I know Middlesbrough.
How do you know
I know Newcastle,
Oh, okay.
Leeds, Manchester.
You've been to England?
I have never been, but
Okay.
I have friends from England, and for example, they come here.
Oh, okay. Tirana's a good city to live.
Tirana is a beautiful city to live.
And you?
good. You?
Oh, very nice. Fine, fine. Oh, you are lucky. Beautiful lady.
Nice meeting you anyway.
Nice
Nice meeting
meeting
you.
you.
Thank you. So, what are your thoughts now on Tirana? Now we've had a bit of a look around.
I like that it seems like fairly cheap to live here.
Yeah.
Things are very affordable. People seem friendly enough. I don't particularly think the buildings are aesthetically pleasing at all, except for like the mosque. That's beautiful, but like all of this, I don't really think like it's pretty. Like the mountains behind are really cool, but
I like Tirana. I like Tirana. I don't know what I like about it. I don't know what I like about it, but I just do. It's one of my favourite European cities, and I can't put my finger on it. I just really like it. So this little part of Tirana with a bunker and a little section of the Berlin Wall is, I think, the start of Blochu. I've probably mispronounced that. It's where all the communist bigwigs lived during the time of Enver Hoxha. None of the commoners were allowed in here. It was guarded by sentries and soldiers. But when the regime failed, they all rushed in to have a look what it was like, and they were all like, "What? Is this it? Is this what we imagined? The opulence and luxury?" Because it just looked like another part of Tirana. So this is it. This is where people weren't allowed to go. People would have rushed down here, and they'd have looked at this building here, and they'd gone, "Is that where the great man lived, Enver Hoxha? That was his house." There you go, a bunker. Hello. Be gone, invader. They'd have had the gun in there. Right, we're going to go into this church. We're back sort of near Skanderberg Square. Look at the juxtaposition of a modern skyscraper and a bell tower. Right, in we go. Look at that roof. So now we're back in the hotel, and this is the glorious view of Tirana from it. So goodbye from Tirana for now. Next stop, hopefully a rooftop bar.